Hello, thanks for clicking on my video. Welcome to my channel, Lovely Moments Creating. If you are new here, consider joining the family by clicking that subscribe button and remembering the notification bell so you'll be reminded when I upload a video. My name is Jenny, and on this channel I create budget-friendly home decor that's easy to do. So if you want to see some of my creations, keep watching. Thank you all again so much for tuning in and watching my video. Today's DIYs were inspired by some Kirkland decor that I seen on Kirkland's website. For the first DIY, I'm going to be using this Dollar Tree Love Each Moment sign, and I'm also going to be using some black acrylic paint. Now, I was inspired by this beautiful snowflake wall art sign that I seen. I thought this was absolutely stunning, and I thought I'll recreate it using a Dollar Tree sign so it can be very budget friendly. What I'm going to do first is just remove this felt rose that's attached to it, and then I'm going to take this back out of the frame, because what I'm going to do is use that acrylic paint, and I'm going to paint over this. I'm going to give it 2 coats to make sure that I cover up those words. This DIY was really simple. What I'm going to do next is I use my Cricut Joy just to print this simple snowflake, and I use white vinyl for that. And so I have it on my transfer tape, and I'm just going to apply it to the center of this sign, and then I'm just going to transfer it over. Now, after I get it transferred over, I do go in with some Mod Podge to cover it up, just to bring a little shine to that paint. That black paint was a little bit more dull than I wanted it to be. So after I get that transferred over, I'm just going to go over the entire sign using some Mod Podge. So after I finish applying the Mod Podge and it dries, all I have to do is add this back to the frame. I'm not going to paint the frame or anything. I'm actually going to leave it that color. And once I get it back in there, this is done. This was really simple, but I thought it was so nice. I actually painted the back just to give it a really nice clean finish. And that is it. I really do like how it turned out. I think it's a simple piece to style in your home for the holidays. And so now I'm going to get started on the next DIY. I have this Christmas tree wood cut out, and these items are all from the Dollar Tree. I have this little wood plank. I'm going to be using some of these little wood tumbling block pieces, and I have one of those little buffalo check bows. I'm going to be using some white acrylic paint and some of this brown acrylic paint. This is my inspirational piece that I found on Kirkland's website. I thought this was so pretty, so I'm going to do mine, but put a little spin on it. First, what I'm going to do is cut the jute cord off the top of this Christmas tree, and then I'm going to glue these 4 tumbling block pieces together. I'm going to glue 2 of them together, stacking them on top of each other, and then I'm going to hot glue those 2 stacks together. Once I get that complete, I'm going to glue those tumbling blocks right down to the bottom of the tree. And then I'm going to take that and I'm going to hot glue it down to the little wood piece. And that just gave me some stability so that I will have something to attach the tree and the base together with. Once I get that done, I'm going to go in with that white acrylic paint, and I'm going to paint the tree. I'm not going to paint the stem of the tree. I'm just going to paint the top part using this white acrylic paint. Once I get that complete, what I'm going to do is now paint the bottom, and I'm going to use that brown acrylic paint, and I'm going to paint the bottom of the tree as well as the base. For that first DIY, the Dollar Tree actually have some really pretty snowflakes, and to recreate that sign, you don't have to have any vinyl. You can add one of those snowflakes to the center of your sign, and it'll be a full Dollar Tree DIY. I'm going to just take the remaining paint on this brush, and I'm just going to brush over the tree as if I'm creating some lines, and then I'm just going to go around the tree. Once I get that complete, I did print using my Cricut Joy Bless Our House instead of Bless Our Home, and I'm just going to transfer this over. Now you could use some of the Dollar Tree stickers or some of Dollar Tree letters or anything you want. I just decided to use my vinyl, and once I get that done, all I have to do now is take that little buffalo check bow, and I am going to hot glue that to the top. Now the inspirational piece didn't have a bow, but I'm going to add it just to cover up that hole, and I actually thought it was really pretty, and this is how it turned out. I absolutely love it. Simple but so cute for the holidays. And now I'm going to get started on the next DIY. I have this box here was $1.75 at Hobby Lobby, and this one was $1.50. I'm also going to be using some black acrylic paint. My inspiration came from these two beautiful boxes. Now I am going to recreate mine more of a farmhouse style because these will be styled in my boys' room. So what I'm going to do is paint both of these boxes using that black acrylic paint. I'm going to have them use one box to hold all the Christmas cards they get from family members, and then the other box is going to be like a wish list box where they can write down what they want for Christmas. And so this is going to be really simple. Now all I'm going to do is take that Dollar Tree sanding block and distress around the edges to get that farmhouse look. I didn't want it to be too bright or too glittery because these will be styled on their bookshelf in their room. So once I get both of the boxes distressed, I did use my Cricut to print out my words, but once again you can use some stickers or some letters from the Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. So for the bigger box, I'm adding Christmas wishes, and this is the box that they can add their Christmas cards in. And then for the smaller box, I printed wish list, and I'm just going to add a little notepad in there so that they can write down some of the things that they want for Christmas. These were really simple, but I really like how they turned out. I think they are so cute. And so now I'm going to get started on the next DIY. I have this cute little reindeer ornament from the Dollar Tree. I'm also going to be using this wreath tag from the Dollar Tree as well. And this garland did come from Hobby Lobby. And I'm also going to be using some more of my black acrylic paint. Now my inspiration came from these cute little reindeers on Kirkland's website. I thought they were so cute, being styled with the black and the little greenery. So what I'm going to do is just cut off the tag from this Dollar Tree reindeer, and then I am going to flip over that wreath tag, and I'm going to just hot glue the reindeer down to the top. I'm going to make sure that the reindeer feet, one of them, is covering up that little hole. And I'm adding hot glue to each one of the feet just to make sure that everything is nice and secured. Once I get everything tacked down, you can spray paint this with some black spray paint, but I'm just going to go in and paint it using this black acrylic paint. And I'm going to paint the whole thing, the reindeer, as well as the base with this black color. Once that is complete, this is how it turned out. Really simple. Now all I'm going to do is just wrap this garland around the neck, and that is it. I think this is so cute, really simple, but I love the all black with the little green garland around the neck. And now for the next DIY, I'm going to be using this tray from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to be using some white and black acrylic paint. My inspiration came from this really cute Eat, Drink, and Be Merry tray. I thought that was so adorable. I'm going to paint mine black and white to get that farmhouse look. So I'm going to paint the inside of this tray using the white acrylic paint. And then after that, I'm going to go around the tray as well as the rim of the tray using that black acrylic paint. And after I get that completed, now I have that farmhouse look that I was going for. And I'm just going to transfer over Eat, Drink, and Be Merry to this tray. And I just printed these using my Cricut Joy. This was really simple, but I really love how it turned out. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching another one of my videos. I hope you liked this video. If so, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, let me know which one were your favorite. And here is a second look of all the other DIYs that I created today. Check the description box below because I will have some links to some past Christmas videos that I posted on last year Christmas season. This is my second Christmas season on YouTube, so I'm super excited to be bringing you inspiration for 2021. Also, I am going to have the link to my second channel as well as to my website, so check the description box below. I would truly appreciate the support, and until next time, my friends, stay safe so I can see you in the next video.